All right, good morning, guys. Ben, the Outdoors Air Gunner, out here today with the REX-P in 35 cal. This is an awesome little pistol that packs a big punch. Stay tuned and check it out. All right, guys, so the Evanix REX-P. This is part of the Evanix REX lineup. Of course, the REX lineup has everything from 35 cal on up to 50 cal. They've got the pistols here, and then they've got the longer rifle style of the same sort of configuration. But this pistol is pretty freaking sweet, you guys. Let me tell you, this is a 35 cal 357, super lightweight, super small air cylinder, so it's easy to fill with a hand pump in a survival situation. This thing's putting out a lot of power, guys, over 80 foot-pounds on a full fill. It's not regulated, so when you fill this bottle up, the first couple shots are really hot, smoking, and then tapers off a little bit from there on down to about 60 foot-pounds after 3 or 4 shots. We'll run it over the Chrony so you guys can see exactly what it's doing. It's really easy. I mean, obviously, super small. I even like to kind of shoot it maybe even like an ultra mini carbine just because it's a little bit more stable, but you can also shoot it like this or even just like a regular pistol. Pretty dang awesome. Obviously would pack down and fit in a backpack super easy, and with the amount of power that this thing is putting out, you guys, in a survival situation, this thing would be like the go-to gun because you can take small game all the way on up to, like, with a headshot, you know, medium and large game with just this one thing right here. Another cool thing that's possible to actually do with this pistol is you can get the longer cylinder that goes on the rifle, and then it's got a little butt piece to go against your shoulder, and you can shoot this thing like a mini carbine. So it's really cool in that way, being that it's sort of modular with the other guns in the Rex lineup. I've got this topped right now with an Axion little reflex sight. Actually, I want to say a special thank you to Nor, the Dollar Sportsman, for letting me borrow this. Really cool, buddy. Thank you so much. It's working out great. So let's go on over here, guys. We'll shoot some accuracy, show you some Chrony numbers, and we'll just dive right in to the REX-P. Here we go. All right, so we've got target out there at 30 yards. I've got the REX-P here, all topped off, 250 bar, filled up. So let's go ahead. Let's see how this thing can do, guys. You know, something like this, I mean, sure, you could shoot it from the bench if you wanted to, but I mean, the real purpose in my head for something like this, guys, is going to be to take out small to medium-sized game, and in a survival situation, even large game. I think that a good usable range for a pistol like this is probably 30 yards, maybe 40 to 50 yards, you know, if you really had to push it. So right now I've got this target set up out at 30 yards. The way that this operates, guys, is kind of cool. It's an underlever sort of a design. You pull this back right here. You want to make sure that you're switched to safe, okay? And you want to make sure that during the loading process that you hold this right here open, because if your finger is in here and that slams shut, it's going to hurt. It's going to leave a gnarly bruise on your finger. So here we go. We've got my 35 cal pellets right there. Nice little pocket full of them. These are the JSB 81 grain 35 cal pellets. So you get it loaded right into there, and then you pull this little switch right here so you can close that up. Now you're ready to go. You put it on fire and you're ready to rock, guys. So here we go. 30 yards. I'm going to just shoot it like a mini carbine, guys. This is the way that to me feels the most comfortable. Some of you guys might like doing it like this. Some of you guys might even like just holding it out just right there like that, like a normal pistol. But to me, it's most comfortable tucked back in there a little bit like that, sort of like a mini carbine. I think that if I was going to use this to hunt or in a survival situation, I would want to get the most accurate shot I could possibly get out of it. And this is how I feel like I'm able to do that. So that's how I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. All right. Well, there's one shot. Man, this thing really is powerful, you guys. For a little pistol, it's got a serious wall up to it. All right, safety, close this up, click it to fire. We're ready to go. That one I know I totally missed with that one. Because I pulled it way off target on that last shot. I don't even know what I was doing. All right, here we go. One more. Yeah, we are just above 100 bar, so this definitely is the last shot. Here we go. All right. Oh, I have a feeling I shanked that shot, guys. Dang it.
Yeah.
Probably right now 10-mile-an-hour winds. The winds are variable today, and maybe 12, maybe 15. It's kind of picking up a little bit as we go along here. It's always that second shot. I feel like I pull too soon. We're at 100 bar, so let's go see how that turned out. Considering that I'm just shooting this kind of in a modified sort of a carbine sort of a way, guys, and that we've got this small of a form factor, being able to put that kind of accuracy downrange with the power that this thing is putting out, that is pretty special. So speaking of power, guys, what is this REX-P putting out? Let's head over to the Chronograph and check that action out next. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and shoot this thing over the Chrony, but I wanted to tell you here real quick about my awesome Comtech bottle with my Ninja Easy Fill valve. This thing is such a great valve to use on filling your PCP guns, because all you gotta do is twist it on, fill your gun, and there we are, 250 bar. So now what I do is I don't have to bleed it or anything. There you go. And you're full. I love that because it's easy for like one hand operation, one hand on the tank, one hand on the gun, and just super quick, super easy. Love that Ninja Easy Fill solution. All right, guys, got my FX Pocket Chronograph. Best chronograph I've ever used. Got the Evanix REX-P. Let's do some Chrony testing, all right? All right, so I got the FX Chronograph going here to the app on the phone, and it actually only logged 5 of those shots. Just must have not had it at the exact right angle. I shot 7 shots, but it only logged 5. So on those 5 shots, we had 752, 714, 682, 649, and 612. Obviously, guys, you can see that it's going to start really smoking, and it's just going to taper off from there. And that's because this isn't regulated. This isn't a bench rest gun. This is a hunting gun. This is a survival, put meat on the table gun. And that's what it's going to do, especially for those first couple of shots, guys. Okay, guys, so I wanted to top it back off and do one more shot over the Chronograph at a full fill so that we can see how close it's coming again to that 752. Because, see, since it is, you know, losing pressure, it's going to come down shot after shot. It's sort of hard to tell, you know, what really is the consistency of this gun unless we maintain it at that exact same pressure for a couple of shots and see, you know, what it's really doing for velocity at a given pressure. So here we go. This will be our second shot at a full fill. Let's see how close it comes to that 752 like we got last time. .742, not bad, you guys. That's pretty stinking cool. All right, guys, so at that 742 feet per second, we're actually getting 99.2 foot-pounds out of this thing using these 81 grain JSB pellets. Cool thing is, guys, that's not the only pellet option. This thing you can really fit any 35 cal ammo in there. You can fit the slugs, different 35 cal pellets. I know that they even have the 35 cal poly mags, which I've seen. Those put a serious smack on a coyote before, you guys. So it's really kind of cool. You've got some neat options available to you as far as ammo goes. Like I say, today I'm just using the JSB 81 grain 35 cal pellets, and I'm getting almost 100 foot-pounds out of it on that first shot. So you guys, you see that? Look at that. Bam! Evanix REX-P, super small form factor, totally backpackable, delivering 100 foot-pounds. Guys, this right here is an excellent choice for a backpack gun, survival gun, compact hunting gun. Anyways, guys, there you go. Evanix REX-P. This thing is really cool.